My name is Haneen. I am a class of 2020 University of Utah graduate. I studied biomedical engineering. Currently, I'm on my way to start medical school at UCLA, and most importantly, I am a Granger High School alumnus, class of 2016. Go Lancers! If you're a junior and senior interested in STEM, I say the best thing to do is expose yourself to all different types of sciences. If you find out you like chemistry, whether you like biology or physics, I think it's good to kind of dip your toe in all of them, because at the end of the day, if you do decide to pursue science in college, you have to take these classes anyway. So expose yourself, be curious, be courageous. Don't be scared to sign up for AP Calculus. Don't be scared to sign up for AP Stats. Even if you don't pass the AP test, chances are when you go to college and you have to retake these classes, you're going to be so ahead of the curve, and it's going to be so monumental and helpful for you because you've already seen this material. So I would encourage you to just push yourself, stay curious, and don't put any limits on yourself. You still haven't discovered exactly what you might be interested in. However, if you know that you like science and you have a passion for it, then just push yourself and stay curious. I would say if you're worried about your grades and test scores, as you're applying to college, realize college can kind of be a new page for you. I had to retake the SAT 3 different times, and I got the same score every single time. And so if I just stopped there, I wouldn't be where I am. And so pick yourself back up again. Just look forward to better study habits, better ways to be more efficient in studying. And although you might not have done the best in high school or you didn't do the best on your ACT, which, like I said, I didn't either, don't let that stop you. Go into college with a fresh start. Go into your senior year or your junior year with a fresh start, and just continue to motivate yourself and realize past is the past, and you can just learn from it. AP and honor classes benefited me in several different ways. So, for example, I didn't do so hot on my ACT 3 different times. However, I still signed up for AP Calculus BC because I knew I liked math, and even though I wasn't really good at it, it would probably be helpful. And I'm glad that I did that and I stuck towards it, because if I would have went to college with just my ACT math score and I didn't take AP Calculus, then I would have been so behind. I would have had to take 3 different math classes. But luckily, since I became confident and decided to take AP anyway, even though I wasn't the best, I was able to start college already in calculus, and I wouldn't have done that with just my ACT score alone. So even if you don't pass the AP test, I said this prior, but even if you don't pass the AP test, you will start college and you will be ahead of the curve. Say you take AP stats and you don't do well on the exam, the AP exam, so you get a 2, you're gonna go into stats in college and you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is so much easier than AP stats, or this is way more simple than when I first took this class, and I understand it a lot better the second time around. So AP classes helped me so much in that they gave me a leg up even when I didn't pass, but they also exposed me to other students in my classes that were also interested in different things. And in my AP classes, I was with a lot of my classmates that were talking about similar scholarships that they were applying to, and we kind of bounced ideas off our heads. And most importantly, my AP and honors teachers are the ones that wrote me letters of recommendation that eventually got me scholarships and such. So I definitely would not be where I am today without AP and honors classes. So I encourage everyone to take them. We're lucky to be out of school where it's so diverse at Granger, and your teachers care a lot about you more than just your academic level. So really make the best of it. Take them anyway. Even if you don't pass the AP test, do it anyway. You're going to be glad you did, and you're going to be like, hey, that wasn't so hard, and kind of once you realize it wasn't so hard, it kind of pushes you to do more, and you realize you're more capable than you think of about a lot of things. And if you don't want to do AP classes and you prefer to do CE classes, that's just as great, especially if you don't see yourself going out of state for college. Honestly, if you're not going to go out of state for college, do those CE classes. Take advantage of the resources you have in high school, because if you take CE classes while you're at Granger, that's like, I think $50. I might be wrong, 10 to 50 bucks, but once you graduate high school, you're going to be hit with $1,000 bill, and I think it's so important to take advantage of these resources while you're still in school, while you're still a high school student, and just realize it's easier said than done, but it's not that hard. And once you come out the other side, you will notice that you're going to be so proud of yourself, and that you're so glad you pushed yourself, and you're going to go to college with a little bit more experience than some of your peers might not have. My scholarship journey was really kind of not the best path. So I come from a low-income family, and I knew without a scholarship and without financial aid, there was no way I'd be able to afford college. And so I was really, really terrified. I was the oldest in my family. Both my parents had never went to college, and I'm from an immigrant family, and so I had to navigate all of this by myself. So it was really scary, really daunting, but I remember when my senior and junior year of college, I know we would go to campuses through BSU. We went to the UW campus, and I was able to talk to some people about, hey, I'm a senior, I'm looking for scholarships, like how do I start? And also through various little camps I did while I was in high school. There would be like days at the University of Utah where they bring high school students to teach them about future doctors, or what it's like in a day of a doctor, or little things like that. And so while I was in my senior year, I was getting more comfortable being at the U campus, even though I didn't really have a reason to be there. And so I started reaching out to people, and I applied to 5 different scholarships, and I didn't get 4 of them. And it was March of my senior year of high school, and I was so worried. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna be able to go to college. But I got an envelope in the mail that told me that I got the scholarship, and it was such a monumental moment in my life. And I'm glad I didn't feel discouraged after being rejected by so many scholarships. I'm glad I kept going, and I was able to get that last one, because all it takes is just one yes, and all those no's don't even matter anymore. So I would say, if you're a current senior or junior and you're looking for scholarships, just go at whatever website for the university you're interested. For example, if it's the University of Utah, you can search up University of Utah scholarships for incoming freshmen, or if you're Black or Latino or whatever, you can search up scholarships for incoming Latino freshmen. And there would be so many lost opportunities if you don't go out there and kind of just push yourself and look for these things for yourself, because sometimes they won't come to you. Sometimes you have to go and look for them. So even if you look and you don't find, hey, at least you looked, right? So I would highly encourage you all to reach out to people, do your research, and feel free to reach out to me as well. So all my Granger High School seniors and juniors who are applying to college soon, I would tell you to stay positive, and I would tell you to look for a community. Do not limit yourself. Do not be afraid to fall. Do not be afraid to ask for help. And most importantly, believe in yourself and believe in others and help others. So that's my last bit of advice to you all. I wish you the best in your journey. Go Lancers and go BSU.